Okay, we are back with another one. I was a little down on the last one because Cody Rhodes finished that whack ass story. Wasn't too happy about it, you know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Cody Rhodes did his thing. He got the belt. I can almost promise you guys that is going to be a short-lived experience for him. So he can have his little moment. But his 15 minutes of fame will definitely be up very, very soon. And you just have to pay attention to the signs and everything like that. Sade on some hating shit right now. But we ain't been here no mind. So let's get out this positivity so we can actually start talking about the nitty gritty. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yes, I like to always read that because, it's a little prayer to give yourself insight, to accept things for what they are. Do not try to change anyone or anything. Allow it to be what it is. You don't have that type of power nor control. So allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to be peaceful, and allow yourself to be prosperous. I like this little saying that I have: above the water and out the dirt. So I will not allow the world to bury me with its problems, and I will not drown myself in my sorrows. So, as we proceed to give you what you need, let's talk about it. So, as we know, WrestleMania was Saturday and Sunday. Okay, pretty awesome event, I must say, live. But then Raw just got kind of weird. Like, bro, it was like promo century. It was only like two matches. And I get why it was only like two matches, but like, god damn, y'all could have threw a couple more in there, you know what I'm saying? That match with Jada Carl, it was so quick, bro. It was like, damn, bro, what's up? But, you know, as we proceed to give you what you need, let's talk about Raw. Raw is war. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. You can best believe it is. It has been war since the beginning of time, and it is now back to being a part of the attitude era. I don't know. I like that. I'm not saying we back to the attitude era, but we are definitely having some attitudes with Raw. Yes, we are. Okay, so we start off Raw last night. We had Cody Rhodes who came in and did his, you know, champion speech, which I figured, bro, you done did the press conference, you done did the Facebook, the IG, you did everything. We know you the champion. Sit back, relax. But hey, I get it. You gotta go on your world tour like you and Jay did. And this is why I'm trying to tell people that his championship is gonna be short lived because he is going on that same promo run that he did when him and Jay Uso won the tag team belts. Them niggas was short lived to win that tag team belts. But as Cody Rhodes was doing his, little speech, The Rock came out and, the crowd, the crowd really don't know what they want to do with The Rock. You don't know if you want to boo The Rock. You don't know if you want to cheer The Rock. You don't know if you want to hate The Rock. You don't want to know if you want to love The Rock. You don't know if you like his character. You don't know if you hate his character. All you know is that that was one fucking amazing character that The Rock just played in WWE. Okay? Them Hollywood movies showed you just how awesome The Rock has became. Like his skills has multiplied exponentially in the field of promos and talking. So, you know, The Rock came out and he let Cody Rhodes know that, his story is ending, but our story is just beginning. Oh, I just wanted to know what did he mean by that. Our story was just beginning. But The Rock is about to go away for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like what we all kind of knew was going to happen. That's why I said I didn't want Cody Rhodes' story to end, because if Cody Rhodes' story end, then what the fuck use do they got for The Rock right now? They don't got none. He has no purpose there. So the fact that now we are taking The Rock out of WWE once again, now what storyline are they gonna have for this Cody Rhodes? And I'm not saying Cody Rhodes is a bad guy, because I think Cody Rhodes has been awesome, 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 awesome. But the story was even better than the character he were. It was the storyline for me that did it. So I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, so the Cody Rhodes story, we'll see where it goes. But with Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes both being on Raw, SmackDown no longer has a champion except Grayson Waller and uh what the fuck is his name? Austin Theory. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory as the tag team champions. Like now they have no champions. You know, I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how to pronounce that guy name. Inside Dragu defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. That match wasn't too much. I mean, it was just like a little filler match. I would say they just threw that match in there just to be throwing that match in there. You know what I'm saying? But the next promo, or the next, you know, main event, or part of the main event of Raw was the Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? Coming out and congratulating Damian Priest for taking the world championship from uh Drew McIntyre in that 5 minute span. Like, I don't know why people are screaming he deserved it, because he damn well did not deserve that belt. Like, bro, come on. Drew McIntyre went through hell and high water just to get that belt. And you came and stole that belt in a matter of seconds. Like, damn, bro, that shit is crazy. But our truth, funny looking ass, he in turn turned around, tried to bring the fucking belts back to Judgment Day as his grand return to Judgment Day with the belts, and called the Miz out there. Like the Miz was going to actually join Judgment Day. The Miz wasn't with that shit. The Miz like, man, I'm just trying to be our true, awesome truth. You heard me? So it ended up being a 3-on-3 match between Jimmy, the Miz, and Awesome Truth. And our truth. I don't know why I call that nigga our truth. Versus Judgment Day. And that that it started off as 2-on-3. You know what I'm saying? Judgment Day was definitely fucking them up too. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't fucking them up. They was fucking Truth up. They wasn't fucking the Miz up, because the Miz don't be with that shit. The Miz be like, if you want to wrestle me, shorty. You feel me? So in the end, when they was just get ready to lose, that nigga John Cena came running out there as Jimmy and been their third tag team partner. Like, John Cena, where was you at when the match started? Like, why did it take you at least 15 minutes into the match for you to bring your ass out there to try to save niggas? Like, bro, where were you at the whole entire time? It's not like you wasn't backstage and you didn't know that this was going on, bro. You could have been out there and helped them instead of letting them get their ass beat like that. But when John Cena came into the ring, they got a surge of energy, which allowed them to do the "you can't see me," and then uh all three of them gave them niggas a triple attitude adjustment in the middle of the ring, and then they gave them a triple pin for the 1, 2, 3. They made Judgment Day look bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Judgment Day was looking terrible out there last night, but I can't say that they did not deserve it. They got their ass whipped. You know, you brought your ass out there to wrestle, and hey, wrestling is what happened. You know, um, Rock, Rock, I think her name is Roxanne Perez defeated India Hartwell. Um, that match really wasn't all that neat. But like I said, last night was more about promos than wrestling, because them shits were quick. They were precise, and they was really a lot to the point. You know what I'm saying? It more was like a promo match. You know what I'm saying? Um, then Sami Zayn is another champion from WWE WrestleMania 40 event. You know, Sami Zayn was in the ring giving his congratulations speech when he was interrupted by the Imperial. And the Imperial really wasn't feeling nothing Sami Zayn was saying. Like, I really wasn't feeling nothing Sami Zayn was saying. And to me, it felt like they gave you that belt just because. Because Gunther was trash. Gunther was trashing that nigga Sami Zayn. I don't care what nobody say. Anybody can say whatever you want, but the way they wrote that story, yo, Sami Zayn got his ass whipped the entire match until he started throwing a little temper tantrum in the middle of the ring, and niggas stood up and wanted to fight back. So yeah, I'm not really feeling Sami Zayn, you know what I'm saying? But Sami Zayn uh got some help from uh I wouldn't say newly, but he got some help from somewhere he wouldn't assume he would have got it, because that nigga Chad Gable ran out there to his defense, and they teamed up and defeated the Imperial. Actually, that night, well, last night on Raw, they ended up defeating the Imperial last night on Raw. So that shit kind of sucked. It was cool, but at the same time, I feel like they left so much meat on the bone with that Sami Zayn story. But they did in turn around and give uh, uh, Chad Cable, uh, title shot next Monday on Raw for the Intercontinental Champion. So that will be something to see. You know what I'm saying? The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line next week on Raw. So that will be something awesome to hear. Well, not hear, but see, because Sami Zayn and Chad Cable, they kind of got the same wrestling style. It's just that Chad Cable got more muscle and he kind of a little more agile, a little more crisp with his moves. Sami Zayn got a lot of botches. I don't know if nigga pay attention, but I'm older. I've been watching wrestling all my life, so I dissect wrestling a little differently. Chad Gable moves a little bit more crisp, crispier. His slams are a little more powerful. So I'm hoping to see a really good match between them two because Sami Zayn is supposed to be the Intercontinental Champion, and you're gonna have to truly defend that belt against some people because that goddamn uh Gunther, I'm pretty sure Gunther won his belt back. You know what I'm saying? Gunther definitely wanted his belt back. And the crazy and the most surprising match of all the matches that happened last night was the Chelsea Green match against Jada Cargill. Because we all know Jada Cargill will trash that girl. I don't even understand why they even, you know, put her in the match or in the ring with her because it was a quick Jade, then flip her over, hit her with the LL Cool J, lick her fingers, and then give her the 1, 2, 3. You know, that signature J's. Yo, Jade Cargill is amazingly built. But I want to really see her wrestle. Like people say that she was in AEW doing her thing. That's probably true. I never really seen her in AEW. I didn't get the chance to watch AEW. But I'm hoping that because of the way that she built and the women that we already have in the WWE, because them women are definitely tough. They are about that shit. I don't give a fuck how built you is. You gonna have to come over here and really wrestle. And I'm really waiting to see her wrestle, yo. I really am. I'm really waiting to see Jada Cargill wrestle that. True story. And then we get to the dumbest match of them all. We get to the Drew McIntyre crying the river because he lost his goddamn belt in less than 5 minutes arguing with that fucking nigga CM Punk. So he fucking, he definitely was pissed off to the point where he was going on a rant. But he should have just put that energy into that goddamn fatal four-way that he was in. With Jay Uso and Ricochet and Bronson Reed to become the number one contender for the belt. But he didn't. He didn't put that energy into it. He was so pissed off about Damian Priest. I mean, like that be Drew McIntyre problem. Drew McIntyre gets so one-sided at who pisses him off that he wants to damage that person, or he wants to give all his attention to that one person when, bro, you had a chance to get the belt back, to be the number one contender, but you didn't. You in turn turned around and lost the shit to fucking Jay Uso. And I don't understand how Jay Uso beat all of y'all. Like Bronson Reed, Ricochet wasn't really, he was a filler in that match, but it was really more of Bronson Reed, uh, Drew McIntyre, and Jey Uso were matched to win, and they allowed Jey Uso to come away with that motherfucking title belt. Now, this is what I will say. They have a chance to re-energize the Bloodline story if they allow Jey Uso to become the champion. If they allow Jey Uso to become the champion, he can truly start the bloodline back up, and he had Jimmy and Solo following him. I don't think Roman is coming, and I damn sure don't think Paul Heyman is coming, because Paul Heyman is only one nigga wise, man. Yo, it just was so sad, yo, to see them niggas hugging last night at the end of the Tigertron. Like, it was an end of an era of great ass wrestling for 4 years. Roman Reigns held that belt. You have to give him credit, bro. Like, no wrestler has done that. No wrestler has done that. So, to say as much as y'all want to say about Cody Rhodes, and as much as y'all want to revere Cody Rhodes, like, bro, you have to give Roman Reigns his props. He was the number one wrestler for the last 4 years. He carried WWE during the time of COVID. He carried WWE after COVID back into, you know what I'm saying, filling the arenas and shit like that. And a lot of time we don't give the credit to the heels that play the bad guys, because if it ain't no bad guys, there would be no good guys. So I would really like to thank Roman Reigns for all that he has done, and really acknowledge him as the tribal chief of the WWE, one of the greatest factions that has ever been built in wrestling, the Bloodline. I would like to thank Roman Reigns for giving us 4 great years of a champion. And I just hope that someone else could live up to that standard he has built for the WWE. I believe that Roman Reigns has built a standard of what a champion should be, what a champion should look like, and how a champion should act. Now, I hope Cody Rhodes can, really, really fill those shoes, because there are some big shoes to fill, bro. I know we all love Cody Rhodes because of Dusty Rhodes, yo. But if it wasn't Dusty Rhodes, yo, who the fuck would Cody Rhodes be? What would his story be? What would we be talking about? Because at every situation, this nigga really talks about his father. So, who legacy are we really talking about? Are we talking about Cody Rhodes legacy, or are we talking about Dusty Rhodes legacy? Because we know what Dusty Rhodes did. We know how awesome he was. We know what he brought to the table. And if all we are saying is it's okay for him to imitate certain parts of his father, and then, say that he got to finish his father's story and win the belt for his father, no, bro. His father got more champions in his business than a little bit. His father trained more champions in this business than a little bit. Every last champion that has been came through Dusty Rhodes. So yes, I give him all the props in the world for being an awesome wrestler. But bro, I need you to lay the foundation to your own legacy. And I don't care what nobody say. You're not gonna tell me that he is not living off of Dusty Rhodes' legacy. Everybody keep mentioning his father. He keep mentioning his father. Every story is about his father. Every story is about him. Like, come on, bro. When are we gonna move on from Dusty Rhodes' story and give us a Cody Rhodes story? Okay, you finished Dusty Rhodes' story. Now, what is Cody Rhodes' story? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm interested in seeing from this point on. From this point on, I want to see the legacy that Cody Rhodes is going to build. Is he's going to stay a baby face, or is he going to turn into a heel? Can he even be a heel? Would he even be a good heel? You understand what I'm saying? All of the greatest champions were healed. So at what point do we get to say Dusty Rhodes is a heel? I just gotta see that. Honestly. So like I'm saying, man, I really do appreciate Roman Reigns for all that he did, man, because he really did show us what a champion was and what a champion is supposed to be and what a champion looked like. We can all sit up here and say that The Rock is the people's champion, but the real people's champion for the last 4 years has been Roman Reigns. And at this point, it is Dusty Rhodes' son. It is Cody Rhodes. But I promise you that will be a short-lived, a short-lived championship. Okay? Now, I'm hoping that SmackDown is even better because again, SmackDown is just a few days away, and I want to see what I want. I honestly want to see what Austin Theory and Grayson Waller talking. I want to hear them talk they shit about winning the belts because them niggas is funny. So I do want to check that out. But I want to see what Roman Reigns got to say. Is Roman Reigns even going to show up to the bloodline? I mean, I want to know what's happening with the bloodline. Yeah, was the bloodline over? Like, what happened to it? Like, did they just shut the bloodline down? This is what we gotta wait for SmackDown for. Like now, SmackDown does not have a champion except the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion. That's the only champions we got. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Everybody else lost their belt. No, I'm lying. I'm lying because we still got that women's belt. Bailey did beat Eno. So Bailey got her belt. But yeah, they the only two belts we got right now in SmackDown. So we gonna have to step our game up, bro. We have to step our game up bad. Cody Rhodes, new heavyweight champion. Damian Priest, world heavyweight champion. Bailey, Sami Zayn, Logan Paul, R-Truth, Austin Theory, Kabuki Warriors. Yeah, that is the new WWE champions. These are your champions. Yes, these are all the champions in the WWE right now. I didn't add the NXT champions. I should have, probably shouldn't I? I don't know. But you have it. There you have it. You have it. Austin Theory, Kabuki Warriors, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Bailey, Sami Zayn, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. No, that was R-Truth. Austin Theory and them right there. But yeah, you get the logistics of it. My bad. But these are your champions. The champions of WrestleMania. These are the winners of WrestleMania 40. Let's congratulate these guys. Let's congratulate these guys for a job well done, for an awesome performance, and for showing up to work the next day, even though your body was telling you no. I know how it be. I'd like to thank you guys for giving us the amazing years that you have given us in these shows. I really do. But these are your champions. Yep, the Kabuki Warriors. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Bailey, Sami Zayn, Logan Paul, R-Truth and Miz, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, the Kabuki Warriors. Yeah. Alright, you guys. I appreciate you. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. My lips a little dry. Gotta lick a little pie. You know that little poutine pie. It's like, no, I really appreciate you guys. I'm sorry, I got a little background noise. You know, the kids are starting to come mess with me now, so I gotta go and be a poppy loo. Alright, so thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to me once again talk about wrestling. I think we're gonna make this a permanent thing. We're gonna keep on talking more about wrestling because I love the insight that I have, and I hope you guys do too. Because I love to follow the storylines, and I can give you the play-by-play. So please follow, like, and subscribe if you would like to hear more about the WWE. You know, I am Chemo, the hero, and all the other niggas ain't nothing but zeros. So when you step in the land, you got to know the plan. Yeah, say it again, man. They call me Chemo, the motherfucking hero, and all the other niggas ain't nothing but zero. So when you step in the land, you have to know the plan. Yeah. Back in the booth next time, getting up with you guys. Let's get loose. Give me the juice. Ooh, ooh. All right. I'll holler at you guys later. Love you. Peace. Bye.